True Blue is a new card making collection from our friends at Hunkydory. Now there's a card kit, there are paper pad, there's foiled acetate, there's inserts, there's cardstock, but there's also this, which is the True Blue Fancy Edge Easel card. And I thought I'd show you how this is done. Now this kit will make 4 cards, and that's a nice amount to do. You do get instructions right here, super, super easy to make, but let me show you. Now you're going to get a total of, oh goodness, I didn't count the die cuts, a whole bunch of die cuts, but you get these, which are going to become your focal. You also get a sheet or 4 sheets like this. Let me slide these over, and here we go. These are the pieces as they came. Ignore that extra sticky tape that's right there. You see one of them is foiled and one isn't. Now this becomes your card base. Now I've already popped out all those little pieces that you see, and then I've also popped them out of this one. When you see this, you will get it as a solid sheet. Again, you get 4 of these with different images on them. Now you'll notice on this sheet that has the large image that the images right here on this sheet match. Now I hope that you can see that, but if you can't, take my word for it. What we're going to do is we're going to layer them. So let me pop this out, and the process I'm going to do is the same process that you'll do with each to make each of the cards. So I'm taking out the heart, and I'm going to take next this one, and I'm going to pop it out, and I've already put foam tape on the back of it. Now on the foam tape, you can get foam tape that's, you know, any foam tape, it'll work just fine. I particularly love our great big roll of foam tape, and it looks like this because it's huge and it will last you a really long time, and then you don't have to keep looking for it. So that's really nice and handy. Okay, so let me pop this out, and as I said, I've already put foam tape on the back. And I'm going to place this on top of the first one, and I'm going to be building up the layers. So I just want it to match. So excuse me while my head gets in the way. And just like so. Just that hard. Now, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And so that's going to go right there. And with this one. And you just match it into the design. And I can see that little, I probably can't see it. Steve, could we get closer? Takes just a moment for that to happen, that magic to happen. Okay, so this one is going to go right there. Were you telling me to scoot it? I could almost hear you. Okay, and then this little guy is going to go on top. Again, each of them has a bit of foam tape, and I can see that that little piece is there. So you just match up the design. Okay, so you get this pyramid look as they go each one. Now, this is going to be my focal. So this is going to go on the center of this piece. So again, I've used my foam tape, and I'm just going to place this in the center. Super easy, everything fits, and you have a really nice mat right along the edges. Okay, and you see the foiling not only on these die cuts, but on the outside edge. Now, how do you get that on there? Okay, that's what this little piece is for. And I've popped it out. It too is double-sided. It's already scored. And then you want to put 2 pieces of extra sticky tape. The reason for the extra sticky tape is because this is a movable card, so this tape will really hold it in place. So you're going to remove this at one end and place it at the edge up here. I'm just going to turn this to make it a little bit easier for me. Now, the only trick about this is that you want this to get on here and to be fitted so that it will just rise, just like so. All you have to do is leave this flat, remove that liner, position this. Now you only get one shot at it, so you want to do it right the first time. You line it up, which is not difficult. You notice I'm keeping my finger over that extra sticky. And then when I open it, it's going to go like that. Super, super easy. Now, there's some other pieces on here. Well, you know that on the inside, to hold this up, you're going to need something to stop it. So you can either use this piece or you can use one of the greetings. The greetings can also maybe go down here. So you've got lots of options and lots of choices. But what's really nice, not only are you going to make the 4 cards, but you have 4 envelopes in which to insert them and send them to the people that are special in your life. Again, this is the True Blue Fancy Edge Easel card kit, and from our friends at Hunkydory.